Hey, YouTube world. Well, I discovered the last time I tried to go live, I think I said something that I was not supposed to say. There is a word out there that we should not be using, and I didn't know that. So now I do. So I'm going to attempt to come to you live now so that I can give you my 2 year update. I officially reached 2 years on March the 20th, and I am dealing with what the majority of us are dealing with at this time, taking care of children, continuing to take care of things both at work and at home. So I've been quite busy. My official and lockversary was on March the 20th, and I was able to get a retightening the day following. So I am actually probably about 2, 3 weeks post retie. But as you can tell, you can see that grid here. But that's because your girl has those thin strands, like I've told you. So you can typically always see my grid. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of a view of what my hair is looking like. It's got a little bit of leftover braid out going on right now. Um, but here's where we're at. We're at about, what's this? Shoulder length. So yeah, you're gonna notice that during this time in a lock journey, everything just starts looking the same. I see some people joining. Thank you for joining. I just wanted to do a live update because I've been meaning to do this video and it's been taking me a little while, and I just got sick and tired of waiting around for the perfect time and waiting until I had some makeup on or something. I just thought I'd give it to you the way it really is. At least today I'm showered, I'm dressed, I'm clean, all of that. Cause I've had my days where I don't even feel like doing that. But I have been keeping up with myself a bit. So to give you the update on the hair, basically I am still continuing to get my retightenings every 6 weeks. I still have a local loctician that I'm going to in Charlotte, North Carolina, that I absolutely love and adore. Hey, Janisa, how are you? It's good to see you. But yeah, so I'm still going to her here in Charlotte. All is going well. Like I said, guys, I'm thinking I may end up having to do my own retightening because of this situation that we're all dealing with right now. I'm thinking that I may end up, having to do my next retie myself. I don't know what's about to go on with that. We will see. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Y'all know I have probably about, I combined a couple. So I think I probably have about like 588 locks. Yeah. I'm not trying to go in there and do my own retightening, but I will if I need to in order to just kind of keep myself up. But what I'll probably just do is like little sections and my timing will get all off. But over the course of like a week, that's how I'll retighten my hair. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I still am very basic. I use a water bottle with some tea tree oil in it, the little 360 sprayer. I put a little bit of, thank you. Janice said my hair looks good. Thank you. I hadn't been doing much of anything with it. You're going to notice that now at 2 years, the only real difference was, remember, at 1 year, I didn't have any closed ends in the front. None. The back had already closed up pretty much after a year. I'm trying to get close enough for you to see it. The back had already pretty much closed up after a year, but the front had not at all. Now, look, I've got a lot of closed ends right here in the front too. But you'll notice I still have some that just look like random loose hair at the end. See right there? Random loose hair. Now, the reason why it looks so straight like that is because I haven't been misting my hair. I hadn't been doing any of that to kind of get it to curl up. I haven't been doing any of that. I've just been in straight up chill mode. But I do still spray it maybe like once a week, distilled water with some tea tree oil in it. And then I wash it every 2 weeks. And I still use a clarifying shampoo. I haven't started to use conditioner yet because, again, my hair is extremely curly and prone to slip. So what I had started to do was I was kind of feeling myself. I started to mist more. I started to, kind of just try to enjoy it. And what happened was my hair started to draw up my curly hair started to draw up, and my loctician said, look, you need to braid this hair down, stretch this hair back out, or else you're going to end up with all this bunching in your locks, because eventually your locks will mature and you're going to end up with a ton of bunching in them. So I stopped doing that. Now what I do is every 2 weeks when I wash my hair, I leave the braids in. And I mean, I braid them tight, not tight to my scalp, but the braid itself is tight. And I leave those braids in and allow my hair to dry. I haven't dealt with any must issues or moisture issues in drying my hair, probably because I have thinner strands to my hair. So my hair doesn't really hold on and retain a whole lot of water. It can dry pretty quickly. I would imagine that if I had thicker hair, or maybe if the porosity was a little bit different, it would hold on to that water, and maybe you would start dealing with like damp locks that aren't really drying, but I don't deal with that. So that's it. I mean, I know that's boring as all get out, but literally that's what I do. I wash my hair every 2 weeks. I get it retightened every 6 weeks. And the only new thing that I kind of do is sometimes I use the Carol's Daughter vanilla bean leave-in spray. And what I did was I just diluted it by adding in some distilled water to it. So that way it's not as strong. I just dilute it a little bit and I spray my scalp after I wash it every 2 weeks, and that's it. That's literally all I'm doing. I am still dealing with some dryness. You may not be able to see it, but like even right here, this is just a drier area for me. But what I'm noticing is I probably should wash my hair like every 10 days instead of every 14 days. But girl, who has time for all that? So I wash my hair every 2 weeks, and then I just deal with a little bit of dryness that's going to be there in the between time and mist it a little bit if I need to. So that's pretty much all that's going on with me. Um, so yeah, year 2, the main difference is that I'll stretch it a little bit. The main difference at year 2 is that the ends of my locks in the front have closed. I'm starting to notice a little bit of dryness. And so I'm having to take care of that. Sometimes I'll put a little apple cider vinegar on it and let that sit on my scalp before I wash it. But that's about it. I did my first apple cider vinegar rinse in year 2. I still don't style it much. Pretty much a little simple braid out. And that's really only because I can't allow my hair to dry without it being braided, because it'll start to bunch and draw up because it's curly. I mean, I wouldn't even do a braid out if I didn't have to. I would literally walk around with my hair just hanging down in free mode, because that's how much I don't like to have to keep up with my hair and maintain it. So very little styling, but it's doing well. It's doing well. So that's the latest and greatest, guys. I will make sure that if I do end up having to do my next retightening, that I let you know. I will do some video footage. Matter of fact, we may have to go live and kind of talk, because your girl's gonna need a coaching session. Okay, I'm gonna need a one-on-one when it comes time for me to go through my entire head and retighten my hair. Okay, I will need a bit of love, and so I'll just make sure that I let you guys know what's going on with that. But other than that, I'm hoping that everybody is safe. If you have any questions for me on anything that's been going on here in year 2, like I said, not that much change here, other than the fact that, the back is starting to mature more. The front is starting to close on the end, and it's a little bit drier. I'm having to kind of figure out that part of my routine, but that's about it. So with that, drop any questions. And I really am excited and just grateful for each and every one of you who jump in to kind of go along on this journey with me. If you have any guidance or feedback for me for like clean ways to kind of do dryness, to deal with dryness, then I would love it. Drop in the comments and let me know. But you are very welcome. I love going live. So, hey, if you love it, I love it. So let's do it again. Let's do it again. Bless you and be safe. Talk to you soon. Bye.